Hello and welcome. This is what I call my generic hello for those sessions where I've had a splice to a video. So this is, I don't like you to just wander in and see a bit where it's been spliced without me saying hello and welcome. So yes, please enjoy the content. Right, now I think we can get past this way. Let's just grab this little, make sure that we've taken all of the trees off, but we don't want to be going, I don't want to be taking any liberties of anything other than the trees that we need to take off. We're not taking anybody's side trees off their garden, but this is our land here where that tree is. I would say it probably is the beginning of the land that we own. Yeah, literally. So on the, no, it is a little bit into the field actually. It's a little bit bigger. Oh, wow. You're a beast. Why are you struggling with that? I've seen 200 horsepower tractors not struggle that much. What's that about? You've been repaired now? Oh wow. Now that's a little bit better. Do you know, we were so desperate for money we might actually take that straight and sell it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in such a terrible position, because in March the price is not always terrible. Not brilliant, but it's not awful either. Hooray! Now then, I think it was only the one. I don't think there was any other. No, that is perfect. Right, let's go and sell these. I don't care how much they are. It's got to be better than us not. So let's have a look. Where can we sell wood? Time-saving stock check. Yeah, this is going in places that I didn't really think that we would actually. Oh, it's not showing us that we have any, because no, it isn't. So we need to be going to the normal one, and we want to be going for wood chips that are selling for. Yeah, we're about halfway. So whereabouts are you? Where's the closest? The best is. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the map. There's probably other ones. Oh, I think that's quite close. Oh my life, that was the chances of me getting the closest one. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to be bringing the. I was actually. Now, do we go through there? I think we do. Now I've kept this with me because obviously that's only got 30 tons in the back. Now that was a bigger tree. That was amazing. It is. It won't be here actually. It will tell me. No, it's at the front. It really is. Really? We haven't got it selected. It may well have been where we were originally. It's only showing you that. It's weird, isn't it, with these, how sometimes they don't actually show you, right, there's nothing in the fields, it's not going to matter if we flip on it, is it really? I think it's got to be at the back, like where we were originally. It's got to be. It's just that silly old me didn't have it selected, so it didn't pop, which it wouldn't do. Oh, now that, yeah, that had got. I wasn't actually quite that close to it, so that was for once not my fault. Yay! Did we lose? We had 50 something. What happened there? That was because we filled it again. That's. I'm happy with that. I am. That's really got us out of a hole terribly, and that wasn't why I did it. When I did it, I really didn't think. Well, I didn't know. It's a bit like maple. Even the big trees on maple give you hardly any wood chips at all. You can cut a really big one and it will give you like one ton of wood chips, which seems a little bit wrong to me somehow. But yeah, this is more like that was a big tree. It would have a lot, so that I'm well chuffed at that. So that's really dug us out of a bit of a hole. Right, so then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab. I think we've got some seeds. Yeah, so I think we're going to do is We're going to call the shop and get them to grab it. Do we don't need the trailer? No, I'm going to run over to our place because it's not that far. We're going to leave this and ask them to pick up the... Yeah, because it is a long way to the shop, actually. We're going to give them a shout. We don't need the trailer, do we? Don't think so, but... No, if anything, we would really need... No, I haven't put a back hitch on that. We can actually do the pickup of them all in one hit as well. Now then, I think our... Yeah, it is. I can see it from here. Ah, there's a bit of a trail. I was going to say I can see a bit of a road. Right, so then... Oh, it looks like everybody's limed their fields already. That's why there's no contracts. I think that was the last one on the... Right, let's collect. Fantastic. Yeah, that is our... Oh, look at that for a field. That is going to need a monstrous tractor to tackle that. Yeah, I mean, this is a powerful tractor, but yeah, I don't think even this would handle that. Yeah, oh, my life, yes. Wow. Now, aren't we supposed to be harvesting? Yeah, I'm going to split this, so there's going to be, unfortunately, my generic hello and goodbye, because there's an awful lot of stuff to do. But yeah, we're going to set the harvest to go now, which is probably damaged as well. I never thought about that. But at least we've got the trailer, because I can't imagine that. Well, it's a fair road. I'm going to want the Optima in a minute. We'll leave this on the edge here at the bottom, I think. Hopefully with enough room for me to sneak through. Ah, there are actually trees here that we could probably... No, they look lovely. I don't want to... Yeah, it's true. And sometimes when you're desperate, you like think, oh, I'll just... No, we won't. Right, so we want the Optima, which I have just seen. We've not got... we could use... it's true, actually. It's only 70 horsepower requirements. We could grab the tractor that Andy left there, and we could grab the Samurai and use this little beast, because I think it's definitely good enough. Right, yeah, that clutter there, you could put a shed there. Oh wow, sorry, that was not me steering madly. Literally the weight sort of did a bit of a number on me. I suppose we could... Isn't that one of those weather stationy type things or something? Right, so then Samurai, where did I stick it? I know I stuck it somewhere. Aha, I remember. I stuck it where the tool place is, where we've got like tools for front loaders. I left it around there, and I thought I'm going to have to get into good habits and leave things there. Right, I think we've got a bit of fertiliser as well. I'm hoping we have. This is struggling with that. It's skipping a bit, even though it's not terribly heavy. Yeah, it is a very light tractor. Ah, that is a point. We're also going to need to grab this scanner, aren't we? We're going to need to come back multiple times. But is it really going to matter that much to begin with? Yes, it is actually, funnily enough. Now this has got straps in it, but I think it would have to be in it. I'm not sure whether that would cope. Oh, it does. Wow, I've never done that before. Never realised, but it would sort of technically work. But yeah. Right, okay, oh, it would, but how can we put... Ah, okay, well, technically it is strapped outside, a bit like you would... Right, so we want... No, we don't lime. We want fertiliser. I've got to hope that this is going to grab the fertiliser. And it is. Oh, now, the good thing is this is not going to literally kill the... Oh. No, it isn't, because it's not going to be heavy enough. Right, seeds. Now then, let's grab those. Well, there's some grass. Not horseseed radish. Oh, that's it. Yeah, you'll not get any more in that. Do we grab some more fertiliser? I don't think we need any more, but it seems to me a bit of a sensible thing to do. We can easily cope with that, and probably the weight. I don't know why I've done this in the front, really, because the back has got enough to do that. Probably it's true, actually. Right, okay then, I shall meet you back down. Again, it's a bit like I said, it's obviously, right, I think first thing we need to do is we also need the plough. Oh my life. Whoa. Oh my life, that's going to cost us an absolute fortune. Oh, it is as well. Oh ho ho. Read it and weep. This is going to be painful. Oh, it is. I'm certainly glad we sold those. Yeah, we've also got to plant our other fields, but that's not as important really as getting this grass sort of going, because it's going to take 3 months before that's all ready from us planting today. I think I'm going to probably get about 3 sessions out of this, if I'm honest. So there's going to be 2 or 3 awkward cuts. 'Cause yeah, when you've got something this big, there's just no way you can actually do this in one hit. Right, so I do love the farmyard. It is unique, it really is. It's not how I would design it. It's a terrible waste of space, but then that's just me and my efficiency drive. It looks beautiful, and that matters to a lot of people. So yeah, oh, it's not wanting to turn. Yeah, efficiency and not always the prettiest of things. Yeah, when you're worried about efficiency. Right. Ooh. Wow, oh, wow. Apologise for that. No matter what I did, I was going to hit it. But yeah, I'd already sort of committed and already started to drag on it. It's going to be a right pain actually, because the doors. Can we reverse a little and save ourselves? Watch the doors. It's the doors, because like the tail of the harvester is going to catch the doors. That's what's doing it. Ooh. Now I'm catching the. Ooh, that is true. That is going to be a bit nasty. Ooh, the header's pushing me around as well. It's pushing me sideways. I think it's going to also mean that I can't actually go back the way I did, because it just pushed me. So let's see. Say that. Gently does it. Not a big one. Set this going. Let's set the fit. Yeah. This is there's just so many jobs to do, and I'm trying to build Rome in a day. I'm not actually. No, I'm just trying to get to. I realise it is true. It's just that the grass that I've obviously found that we can have a field. So I want to get that done quickly. It's really probably one of the, especially with us having a BGA, you've got to have grass. What, you wouldn't have it otherwise, would you? Let's be honest. So yeah, and also we've got a field full that really shouldn't be harvested because it's March. We know it should be harvested later on, but the game lets you have it. So no matter what month you're going to come on this, you're going to get this. So obviously most people would go in at the back ends. It's a shame that that doesn't allow for... Right, that's true. That is a... Not sure whether I'm going to go bigger with the chickens. Whether we... Yeah, because it's not a lot. It really isn't. So I might... In fact, I am. I'm going to do that. I don't think we can afford the one that I'll do, though. But yeah, I don't want to have stuff lying around... That's basically the cost of what we've just done repairing this. Sold to a local farmer who's interested in a chicken coop, and we just recouped our losses, if you'll forgive the play on words. Right, field 1. This is going to be interesting. Now then, the first thing we need to do as a course play aficionado is we need to set this on. It has to be on that, and we need to say on stop while unloading and combine self unload. Straw swath is activated. Brilliant. Let's set this, so this is field 1, so we need to create a folder first. No, let's create the job first. We can do the folder second. Course play. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought I wasn't going to recognise the thing. This is going to be a strange one. This is. I've open generator. 6 metre 2. I don't think we could get away with 3. It's got some strange time. I'm not sure it's going to cope with that sharp turn at the bottom of the boot. If you're going to look at it like Italy. Oh, indeed, that's a nice surprise actually. Right, smash it. So field 1. Let's create a new folder. 1. Now you need to come out and go back in, because Courseplay always does the funny little turn, unless of course they fixed it, that is. So we're going to save the course. 6 meters. And first, and we don't want any of that. Now where is the... Let's have a look at their course on the map. Yeah, if you click on the harvester, you should get... so it's just ahead of us. That's all right then. Right. Yes, brilliant. I wasn't sure. I was just hoping that the game was going to let me get this triticale. I don't know what that... Whether it's a form of wheat-ish type stuff, because I know there's things like spelt and things like that, inferior wheat. So I would say triticale is probably one of those. Right, so we need to get back down to... Yeah, we need to grab the cedar, which I believe is it around the corner. Do we leave it? We abandoned ships and just left it. Yeah, it's here. Right, so we're going to... we want the... Yeah, we need to... I apologise for this, I'm all over the place because it's like my head's going blah, 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 there's 6 million jobs to do, and some of these we've got to get done early on. Yeah, even if I split this into 3 or 4 sessions. Yeah, we will make use of the wheel loader in time as well. It's fantastic that we've got that. Yeah, don't need to worry about the baler, but we can leave it down there really. If that is where the grass 2 fields are at the minute, I think we may well leave the grass equipment down there and have a little tiny shed built in time. But for now then, can we, if we unstrap that, I could stick that. Now that's doing something weird. Yeah, if we unstrap the straps on that, I should be able to grab that and stick that on the front. I get so disoriented. Now that didn't work badly. That was alright. Right, so up front, and we're going to go grab the big 9 metre, which I've dropped down the bottom. Fits nicely in that shed. Obviously there's not many sheds that this 9 metre thing could go in really. That was what I was thinking. Right, let's grab that. We'll check in a little while as well to see if there's any more liming contracts. Right, so we need to get this beast going first, and then we're going to follow. I know we're going to have stones in the field. Sometimes needs must. The beauty of 2 and 3 is, according to the thing, it was actually cultivated, so we should actually be nice. Now we're going to need to bale the... we haven't got a windrow, have we? So we're going to be relying on 6 metre windrows, which, that's not the end of the world. I've done worse. Right, let's grab you and let's follow you. Yeah, we'll get the proper names in. The reason I'm on this is because, well, A, it's a new map, and B, I couldn't manage one of the big ones. Yeah, my normal ones, they're all getting large again, which does happen, and I'm absolutely shattered. Yeah, this week at work has really absolutely kicked the stuffing out of me. I feel shattered. And I just thought, well, I can just saunter along. It's I'm adding pressure to myself because there's no real need for me to, rush on this. But I'm just wanting to. Right, so I believe our little sneaky exit is up here. It is a big field, this is. I'm well chuffed that we've got this. A very strange shape, I know. Is there any... We could probably make the corner slight... Oh, now I believe you're looking to go left. And you're going to totally fox the driver at the back. Because you've reversed twice now. Let's just make sure that they can follow nicely. Yeah, he's doing exactly what you did. And that's why you should never reverse when you've got a worker. I'm glad I showed that, because every time I've said that about, you don't reverse while you've got a thing, I've actually got away with it 2 or 3 times on camera, and it makes me look like I'm lying. But yeah, that's the normal thing that happens, really. No, that's the one we want. Fantastic. Right. Yeah, I know we're going to have stones. Ooh, but... Ooh, actually, he should get away with that because he's not as wide as me. He says. Right, nearly there. Nearly there. Yes, it's a beauty. I love the undulations on it. Yeah, I had to use Mr. Centipede's word, didn't I? I had to. It's a beautiful word. Mr. Centipede did not invent it. It is a beautiful word. But yes, it is one that he uses. He does coin a lot, and I can see why he does it. So it is a beautiful word, truthfully. Right, so if we stick on the right-hand side, we'll grab the plough. I think we're going to manually do this. I do. We need to allow create fields. Now then, we want to unfold that, and now the only trouble is with doing this is I really do need to let the courseplay handle this, otherwise I'm going to have the field's going to be bigger than it actually wants to be, and I really don't want to do that. So yeah, we are going to do this actually with it, not because I can't do it, but it's to get in the edges and that, although I probably will do 1 metre. Oh, you're thinking the... Right. 9 meters. We're using the back tool. Oh, that's the other thing. I also need to get rid of the thing on the front, because if you do this, it'll do scanning of the field at the same time, and it done halfway some money. Right, 9. Number of headlands, I think 1. Yeah, that'll do nicely. And we're going to call this CP2. It's easy. CP2 and save course. 9 metre. Oh, 9 metre. And I did do. Did I do allow create field? I think I did. We need to drop that. Yeah, I did. Smash it. I thought I did. I clicked the button. I'm usually fairly good at that. Stop only on anything, and we want to go yes. And then we're going to go across the road. I know we've got stones. That's the only bad thing about doing this. But it is, unfortunately, beggars can't be choosers, as that old saying goes. Ooh. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to unfold. We haven't scanned the field. No, we haven't actually. This is very true. I think we need to borrow the other tractor. Yeah, it's true actually. I've got to be patient and pretty much let that finish that, which is not going to take very long. It really isn't. Let's grab that. And we shall scan the fields. Yes, this didn't go quite the way that I anticipated. I thought we'd at least get a cut off of it before we needed to do this, but hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah, we're coming out your way, honest. Lovely round corners. You see, that would have been hard for me to do. One thing that the AI is very good at. Oh, okay. Also very good at banging into fences. Do you know, I think we can manage now, funnily enough. I think we've got this covered. Yeah, an up and a down, and I think we're done. Yeah, I was to say, I'm just having a poke around, and I thought, yeah, there's the other one as well, which we're obviously now we know this grass is not good enough. We need to go do that. That is going to be another session. I'm just hoping to get this planted, the field harvested, and that is where I'm going to leave this session because it has been a bit of a monster. We shall see if we can grab any more liming contracts when this is when we're finished. Yeah, I think we should do that in one. Should do. But I do want to plant the grass. I've not actually asked them to pick up the tree devourer, not tree be gone. That used to say tree be gone because it was the only one that I used for an absolute age. Now then, let's see how self-unload works. It's usually good, but it all depends on the field. Yeah, on how far away it is from the. Now that's not quite perfect. Can we do a better job of that corner? I know, I apologise for going around a corner. I know I don't do that very often at all now, but that's really the only way you're going to do that. I know I've done a slight mistake, but that's pretty much alright. Right, so then we'll set this going, and we've got the other ones to do just a little bit down. So we'll do that. Set this going, because this should be doable now. Oh, we need to scan the field first, I do believe we were doing first. Which might even be done in one, do I think? I think so. I think we'll get this in one. We shall see what kind of quality the soil is. Oh, that looks all silty clay. Well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all, that's true. Yeah, all my life, that is all silty clay. Awful, awful, awful soil. Right, okay, let's quickly go and do that other one. As I say, I mean, let's be honest, we've made a field out of this that technically, well, it is, I don't know that it wasn't. Sometimes the map maker is very canny on things like this, and they know what you're going to do. They wouldn't have left such a nice patch of thing on our, sort of thing if we weren't allowed to do it, so I'm not sure that this one, I think we'll just do this ourselves. Will we? I'm not sure. Again, for same reasons. I think we might actually. It's a very small field, though. I'm not sure this is actually going to work. Generator 1. We can actually. CP. It's CP1, can't see, and save course when we've selected the right one, of course. 9 meters. Wow, you were right next to it. Right, let's grab the scanner. No, let's actually get the that planting now, that awful soil. No, it looks very much like to me that Andy has got stuck. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stop the cameras for a minute. I'm going to pop over and see what the bother is with Andy, and I'm going to bring you in. See you shortly. Yes, Andy is doing absolutely nothing, just sitting on the thing when he's just around the corner. Yeah. So let's get this in and we'll start Andy off again. Might get this bit of clean up doing as well. That's an interesting symbol, an interesting... Yeah, I suppose it's technically not on the headland really. It should really put it on the headland. It does work often on the edge of the field. I am a little bit far out. I did that so I could get past it, so I'm not going to blame Courseplay for this, not really. Now then, I would imagine the ploughing of the field has pretty much been done. Yeah, we'll set this going and then I'm going to bring you back in down at the bottom where that lot is, and we're going to get that seeded. Are we going to do both fields this session? Well, as I said, I'm going to split the session into it'll probably be 2 or 3 episodes, truthfully, because it has been a bit of a monster. So yeah, I apologise for my robotic starting that, but I'd like to finish so that we've like done all of the harvest. Now then, there is that little bit as we could turn the corner. We will get that done. Yeah, I'd like to get this field finished. The baling, we can do that at a later date, next month or something. But for now, just get this little bit done. Let's get that corner done as well while we're here, and the other one. Yes, I'm looking forward to coming on this map. These couple of sessions are really just, because I couldn't do the others. I'm not going to release them, so it'll be a while. So really, by the time you see this, it'll be probably quite a few months, and we will probably be properly starting the Let's Play, or nearest. Right, I'm going to bring you back in, down the bottom of the, on the grass field, see you shortly. Right, I've set that going on the... oh, please tell me you're doing grass. Yeah, that looks weird. It looks more like potato lines. I've sent the... I haven't sent the tree divider out because I'm unsure as to whether we actually need to cut any trees then on our farmyard. I think we'll have a close look before sending it back. That was my plan. I'm not going mad. I was just about to click send it back when I thought, oh, but what if there are some trees that we really do need to chop? Yeah, that is true. The amount of times I send the tree devourer or the tree begone back and then think, oh, I should have. It's true. Right, let's grab this. I'm expecting this to be equally. Yeah, I would imagine the map maker. It makes sense really that the soil's not fantastic really. I'm not expecting miracles, really not. Yeah, again, it's the edges of the map. It's silt, an awful lot of silty stuff. So right, let's go up there then. So we've scanned this little lot. We'll see. Hopefully that the harvester's going to crack on now. Yeah, not done badly actually. That was more than I thought. The triticale's quite. Yeah, we'll tidy this up ourselves when they've finished. Say it's a shame about the stones, but shouldn't need to roll because I've got that mod on that doesn't need the rolling. So let's grab the tree devourer on the back. In fact, no, we can grab the tree devourer on the front. Grab the baler on the back of this because we're not going to need. Yeah, the grass. Yeah, we're not really cutting grass except for down this end, so I will build a little shed. I will tie it to a tree for now. Wink wink. Yeah, chain it as a farmer probably would, but we do need to do the straw. Let's grab that, and we're going to pop to the farm. Let's grab you on follow, leave that, and then we're going to pop back in a few minutes and get that last job done. Let's just grab this little lot off. Yeah, we do need to, obviously, we've got quite a lot of scanning to do down the other end of the farm as well, but that will be definitely next session. Right, yeah, it's not going to be long actually before that is finished. Actually, yeah, that is the point. This is quicker. Forgetting. This is near the bottom of the farm, isn't it? Not very far at all. And I know we've got the lima over there. I'm hoping that we can... Yeah, sometimes it's a bit like on low note. Yeah, I'd often leave my... assuming the tractors lying around if you'd got enough to do a couple more fertilising contracts. So it's not always a bad thing, really, to... Oh, we will indeed. I don't care how far away it is. We shall indeed do that. This probably is the other side of the map or something silly, knowing me, but it is what it is. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that there are no trees that we need to chop down that are really in our way. Or, I mean, to be honest, this little tiny patch of land here where the fences and those trees are could be used. I'm not thinking of using everything, but yeah, there's certain patches that you probably, although there's a lot of space here, so, you know, I'm not sure. We should see though if there's any on the edge of the field that really do need doing. Thank you very much, young man, for your assistance. Let's go and have a look. Let's drop the baler off and let's unfold you. And I think we're going to scan whilst the harvester's still harvesting, really. I think it makes sense. Our worker seems to be stuck somehow. This is why, yeah, I knew it was a bit of a struggle with the. I don't know why that couldn't do that though. That's just a little bit odd because there was nothing really in the way. It's not like it's full or anything. Very strange. Right. Yeah, so next session we're going to be planting 2 and 3. Which are where? Oh, let's have a quick look at where that contract is as well. Field 41 is a long way away, I think. 60s, right down there, past the shop. It's a long haul, but yeah, I knew that. It's the price that you pay, is it not? Aha, we have done that. 2 and 3. Well, just literally, it's just down the bottom of the farm. Can we sneak down our little sneaky route? No, I'm not sure we'll be able to get in to our fields. Yeah, that's the water bit over there as well. So yeah, I just thought this was sensible because they were very reasonable. They're also massively loam, so it just seems silly not to. There's another entrance. Do we get into our... I'm not sure. Let's go down. Let's not keep reversing. No, I was going to scan it then from here, but you know, I think I can see... Oh, can you see the way in? How do we actually get to field 2 and 3. Aha! At the bottom of our way in, so I would have been better to cut the side. You live and learn, don't you? You live and learn. Hopefully. Or you don't. Right, so we're going to have to go, oh well, we're going to go up this drive, we're going to do it properly. And I would imagine Franz has pretty much finished that field, so this will be the last task we do today. We've done quite well. I always love to, if they've not finished and you've got a job to finish, I always like to get in as much as possible, and I think we've done quite well on this. So just scan these 2 fields, and I think that's not been a bad 2 or 3 sessions. I won't say session because it's definitely going to be more than one. It's going to be a couple of monsters or 3 mediums, I would say. Right, so then at the bottom of here is how we get in. Aha, just emptying now. Fantastic, good timing. I think we might get these in one scan. They are small fields. That's why we didn't pay a lot for them, which is fantastic. Brilliant. It's very nice to be able to scan fields in one. So that's all of our fields scanned, including our... Oh, did I scan the bottom one? I did, yes I did. I remember. Yeah, I did. That was awful as well. So field 3 is not so good. Field 1 is beautiful, all loam, and field 2 is nearly all loam. So fantastic. That is amazing. Now 6 looks like there's loam up that end, and so does 5. So they look like perhaps future purchasers. Hopefully, we'll stick this just there because that's not accessible by anything else. Is it not really undercover? Is it? No, I don't think we would do that. But in fact, yeah, let's grab this. Now we do need, I did say we're going to do, we'll do the other grass field tomorrow. It's not important. I'm not going to go through the months or anything silly like that. So we'll just grab that, see what we got, and empty it into the silo, which it is not a multi-fruit, and I'm going to leave it as as it is. I'm not going to muck around with it. We might need to buy additional storage in the form of a multi-fruit, a small one, just to to put things that we can't put into the standard one. I'll just make it look like a storage silo, like a meridian or something like that, for a bit of realism. But yeah, I'm not going to rip this one out. It's a shame in a way, because obviously it really... So 13.3 tons of triticale. This is the most bad looking thing that I've seen. Right, so then we will decide what we're going to plant next session and everything. We'll grab that, get the field done, and get the older one planted, and and the other 2. Sorry, we've got those 2 to plant as well. So we'll get the other grass field done first. In fact, let's put this on the header trailer. That is where we're going to leave it. There's no more harvest now till the back end of this year. We'll get that contract sorted as well. Hopefully send the worker down the main roads to get to that field 41 at the bottom of the map, which is going to cost me a few hundred, but hey ho. We can also, I suppose we could send them to the shop, because we can top up with the lime. Right, anyway, yes, I can do the rest of this off camera, just get this back in the shed. But all that remains to be, if I do, of course, I know what I'm like, I'll probably just instantly stop recording and just drop this immediately where it is. I'm a terror for that. So all that remains to be said is, thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this absolutely glorious, beautiful map. And all that remains to be said is, goodbye for now. This is what I call my generic goodbye for those sessions where I've done a recording and I didn't realise I was going to split it, and this is I do hate it when I don't say goodbye to you. It seems very rude when you invited guests in to come and have a look at your content and you don't say goodbye. So this is what I always add as the spliced goodbye. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you're going to continue with me on this journey, and I'm going to say
goodbye for now.